run my shit.
Your defense is shit.
I know, but my defense held you to what? 15 and put a 50 burger on your head? Okay.
No, it was. I think the score was like 21, 20, 19.
Hey, where you on, baby? Yo, Chris, ready up, yo!
Yo, why should Tony talk to me, yo?
Alright, man, you already know what happened. I just called little man.
He ain't gonna do nothing.
Be like, yo, send me your cash up. I got a dub. We'll take you to the 12th again. Yeah, man, you gotta, yo, train your nephew, nigga. That nigga gotta get training, nigga. He let niggas take you to the 12th. Shit. Alright, I ain't gonna say nothing else. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That nigga said, yo, chill, bro. Oh, shit.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of national football on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as they do battle.
My bully ass niggas, you tell? My bully ass nigga, you them up.
And no return on this one.
I'm playing predictable. Predictable season is coming
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he's getting his man complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
Yeah, the mock. I know.
Come on, yo, this game's folding.
That was a great cutback to that outside shit with him. He cut back just in time, too.
That's a really nice, tough run inside. And
he wouldn't have got no yards if he didn't cut back.
About it. Most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate it.
He tried to play it. We got no Chrissy on. Chrissy pretty mad.
When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought,
my bully ass.
how do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Second and 12. At the Jaguars' 42-yard line.
Behind the chain, second and 12. Jackson on a give to Dobbins. Got some real estate inside the 30.
Come on, yo, that animation slowed me down, bro.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Relatively small sample size.
Lost to the backfield. He spun out of that shit.
Bounce it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you.
We all over that.
Receivers, tight ends, it might be blitzed out. They've got to control the edge.
You already know how you know what you play for.
Before he gets there.
You know what you will play for.
Second and 8. At the 16-yard line.
Motherfucking field goals when you play me.
The last run got a couple.
Bet you did. Yeah, I'm scoring this job, bro. Score that
Nigga,
touchdown.
you ain't scoring shit, nigga. I know how to play right here.
Bro,
Oh, give me that! I told you!
this game's scamming, yo. Come on, yo.
You the mob! You the mob!
Yo, this game really is scamming, yo.
On the first possession.
Oh, shit!
I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I just wonder if the game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early,
Where's Slick go?
I'm right here.
Slick, give your son some encouragement, man.
Beat his ass, Christopher.
Who can stand up and make a play? It's only a 3-yard run.
No, that's some bullshit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, I got it.
On 2nd and 7, Minshew. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard.
O.J. Simpson, you got O.J. Simpson.
Before he's hit and dropped. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
The Jaguar first down.
From the gun, Minshew to throw.
Yo.
Connecting here with DJ Sharp.
What?
Outside of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I'm nice.
Weapons everywhere.
It's
They want to move
different.
the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they
Ooh,
want
I
to get
like
this
that.
man involved as
Ooh, I
well.
like that.
That's what they just did on that play.
Yep, let me get that.
42, a 5-yard.
Let me get that, Mop.
Defensively here, you're facing a tough
You heard him. You heard what he said, right?
So when they're that
Let me
high,
get that.
you got to find a way to hold them under 20.
Yeah.
To me, that's the magic number.
Shit.
20 points scored. Give yourself some. You give yourself
Oh,
some.
shit. I didn't know you was going to leave him open like he.
Could be in some trouble.
I think
They left him open like he.
your offense has to keep pace.
Good work after the catch.
You can't be using different plays. I mean, you got to use what you used to, accustomed to. You got to use what you accustomed to. You can't come out on the new shit and then try to fuck with me. I'm different now. Oh, shit. That fucking motherfucker was in my way, wasn't it, Chris? Bitch ass nigga in my way. Get the fuck out of the way.
I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week.
This 5-down lineman shit does not beat you. I promise you, look. This nigga is open every time. Every time. See that? Beat? Oh, shit.
Pickup there, 21 yards.
Yes, kid. That ain't gonna open every time, dog.
A chance to convert that early turnover into points.
His nickname Chewy.
Now a handoff here to the running back. And that'll get him
He like the way you doing that, dog.
to the 20-yard line.
Things considered,
Yo, Chris, yo, Chris playing hard as shit.
considering the points that they just had against him.
Yo, Scott, you watching?
Position now at the 3.
Chris playing hard as fuck. Use a mop, use a mop, use a mop. I'm gonna come up with something like that. That right there sound fire. Use a mop, use a mop, use a mop.
Touchdown of the season. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
Come here, Q. Come telling me a
The
mop.
keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first and ideally
Yo, telling me a mop.
getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to that meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us? With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game.
Yo, Chris, you ain't got no kids to do that, little nigga.
For these long games, and continue that in this one.
Oh, shit, that nigga Chris moving all the way around. You done got to 12. Damn. Shit. Scared that made up the fire ass use a mop, son.
Raven offense set up the line for this next drive. They had a nice little drive.
Oh, shit.
Right up there.
That nigga Chris losing.
To throw it anywhere, but that drive script is insane. When they're thinking about, hey, we got shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Will they make it for it? And now the throw.
He dropped it, yes.
And with that,
Bum ass nigga.
down the first quarter of play. After one,
Drop that shit. I thought he had it.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and 1.
Oh, shit. Good play. I thought that bitch was
We'll
only.
have a Ravens first down.
Chris is, no, that tight end mix up shit, boy. I thought he was going to break out. I was about to be like,
Play call.
That boy said I want to play that thing like how you be playing that thing when you be playing that thing.
They'll throw on first down to Jackson.
He's not open. He's not open. I told you.
This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right here when the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Again, on second and 10, it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
Good game, Slick.
Good game, runs the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That's what you're hoping for when you run drag routes.
Slick.
The receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
That was your I greatly appreciate that.
Oh my God, he flipped that shit off.
Start defensively. Your offense
That was different.
and then you get
That was different.
I'm not right back.
Defense, because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
a gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Come on, set. 18 gain. X3. 218, jump.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not much running room. Down at the 32. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some...
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. To try again after the sack. Jackson, now he'll pull it down. Fighting Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Jags grab it, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun is Minshew. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this
when me and Chris
drive.
talk, we talking cold.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'll see you next week.
Some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to put
I bet $3 you don't get no turnover.
It changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad
I might owe you
possession.
$2.
You're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a
Man, lemonade don't cost $5.
offensively. That's the
I know how much
mismatches you
lemonade
want.
costs.
You want
I bet you the
force
price of a
linebacker to try and cover
lemonade,
your
it
back
costs
out of the backfield, out in some
$2.50.
open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs,
Yeah,
and they
wait a
take a
minute.
lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
In my league,
Looking to throw on third. And this effort won't be enough as they
Really?
have to stop him a couple of yards short. Good
That's because
defense
you ain't
holds
been
him to
on,
only
man.
a yard, and it'll be 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
Chris,
And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. On the NFL scoreboard, an update from Foxborough.
You gonna play the Lions,
Jets are
Chris, or
out to
not?
the early lead. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play.
Set, ready? 91. Hey, check the gun.
Minshew, 1st and 10. And that's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. He's got his man on the crossing route. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
A gain of 20.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Minshew. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Brings up 2nd
It's a 10 you got.
2nd and 5 now. Jackson. On the crossing route, complete. That's Andrews. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
All right, come on,
He's
let's
going
go.
deep for Brown. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
Man, I was getting married.
Down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half.
Man, I ain't never.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I'm still trying to fuck. Who, me? That's my son right there. Yeah. That's why I'm the only one that could by the government.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think
you played
that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And this won't be enough
What team
to
you got
pick
a
up
cute
the
out of?
first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Jaguars.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down. You know how we get focused at the end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 41. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace.
You got
this
all
is
computer
ball control
games.
football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the 3rd quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Yeah. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 17, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And he's able to put it through.
Jaguars 28, Ravens nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Now Bush on the return. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 27. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Makes the score.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
He's going deep for Brown. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Yeah, this will get him all the way inside of Jacksonville's 10.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
It'll be first and goal when we come back.
What that nigga always playing with, Chris?
After this is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Get him, Chris.
Jackson.
Christopher.
Flushed out right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Jags grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. Now a handoff looking right. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty.
Holding on offense.
Keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Take him back.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Nice
pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And the Jaguar first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it.
My money on Chris.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against
my
a very
bank account
mobile
set up, I
quarterback,
can't get
but
to it
all
right
day
now.
long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
The way my bank account set up, can't bet this week.
Now they try the right side here. And this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
We're at the interception
All
here.
runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
There will be a turnover.
Now they'll switch it up here.
17 cents, it'd be a turn.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Forced out to his left. Yep. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. If you think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get to the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football out of the backfield? We're able to get him in the second round. That's what I call a steal.
At the 5-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson.
I mean, you might get that.
Return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Edit. Defensive lineman number 41.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
22.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Down, Jaguars.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, first and 10. Going up top. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Rosas good with the extra point. And the lead will swell by one more.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Ahead of the chains now. Second and 2. Jackson from the shotgun. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the second time. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start.
Mike six. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
He's brought down.
Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
At the 40-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for his wideout. It's third down. And 7 yards to go.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step,